Hi everyone and welcome to today's General Hospital recap. As always, don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any of our videos or recaps. Good day today on General Hospital, so let's get right to it. At the METROCOURT restaurant, Lulu and Olivia talk about the Valerie Rocco situation. Lulu tells her that she took a page from her book and calm down. And Olivia is hopeful they'll get back together. Lulu, she's on the fence. Laura meets Lulu there. Laura asks her what she did because she's not buying the whole reasonable angle, and Lulu just says she hates Valerie. Laura wants her to focus on Dante, aka the one who actually broke vows, but Lulu says she has enough hate to go around. Not what Laura was going for. She can deal with Dante, but she cannot tolerate Valerie. At the floating rib, maybe, yes. At the floating rib, Julexis is out to lunch. Julian is confident Crimson will be up in smoke. Olivia crashes their little party. Alexis isn't thrilled. Olivia even got matching sweaters for Leo, Julian, and herself, and then asks Alexis if she wants one too. Julian leaves. Alexis wants to talk to Olivia about setting boundaries with co-parenting. And Alexis is like, I feel like you assumed you're coming over for Christmas because I invited you over for Thanksgiving. And, we don't even know what we're doing for Christmas yet. And Olivia's like, I didn't assume anything. Julian already invited me to Christmas. Awkward. At Crimson, Dylan helped out at the magazine photography-wise. And Franco comes over. Nina tells him her plans for revamping Crimson. Franco tells her he thinks Julian hired her with an ulterior motive and, really dragged her down and, not cool at all, and I really don't like that. Nina, at this point, she's, better off without Franco, just saying. Maxie offers Dylan a job at Crimson. Dylan says he was planning on staying anyway because he doesn't want Lulu to end up around the wrong people, and Maxie's like, what are you talking about? And he's like, nothing. Julian tries to rain on her parade, aka Nina's parade, and she asks to speak privately with him in her office. She asks Julian why he hired her, and Julian tells her that, he just needed someone to head the magazine, and, if the magazine doesn't pick up in the next few issues, he's axing it. Because that's definitely fair to do to, a new editor-in-chief. Be like, you have three chances, or else, it's just gone. At Sunny's, Carly calls Jason. He doesn't pick up. She wants to talk with him. Dante comes over. Carly leaves. Dante asks Sunny if he knows anything about the arms dealer in town. Apparently, Sunny doesn't run guns. So what? We know it's not drugs. We thought it was weapons, but apparently it's not. So what does he do? We're back to that question again. I thought we had it solved, but it's back on the table. Dante wants Sunny to get out of the business because he's on a moral high ground. And he also tells Sunny the separation papers are signed. Sunny tells him they have to take time to figure out what they want. Don't go too fast with this, which, it's like Speedy Gonzales over here. At the hospital, Liz is back at work. Carly thanks Elizabeth for showing her true colors. And Carly also tells Elizabeth, she screwed Patrick over too because she was like, Sam and Patrick were happy. And she's like, don't do that, And Elizabeth blames Sam for all of this because apparently it's Sam's fault. And Carly calls her out on blaming Sam for everything she did herself. And that's why I love Carly. She just calls her out. Well, so is everybody right now, so I'm happy. Elizabeth tells Carly that Jason left her, so just drop it. And then she brings her kids into it, and Carly's like, no, stop right there. You're the only one to blame for setting your kids up for this pain. You're the reason your kids are heartbroken, so, don't try to, blame Jason or anyone else for that. Liz starts throwing stuff in the art room, and Franco sits up on the couch and scares her. And Franco says he doesn't think what she did was all that bad, and she is disturbed that they are on the same side. Back at Sunny's, Carly comes back, Dante leaves on the road. So Johnny is being so nice and helping Valerie out with her car. He's super charming and nice, and he also tells her his name is Greg. So she opens up about an incident that happened that kind of stacked the deck against her, and that she wants to be taken seriously as a police officer. So he, kind of asks her, and she's like, well, I don't really want to talk about it. And he's like, all right, Johnny puts something or maybe replaces something under the hood when he's like looking at her car and says he fixed the car, and oh my god, wouldn't you know it, the car works. Woo! End scene. Okay, so Nina officially hired Dylan. Carly tells Sunny she ran into Elizabeth. Valerie's at the floating rib, so apparently he didn't like mess with her brakes, at least not right now. And she tells Dante, because of course Dante's there to meet her, because that's what you do when you want to save your marriage. So she tells him her car broke down and she was late to the gun range and like got, yelled at by the whatever, like the person in charge. And she tells him about this nice guy that helped her out and fixed her car. Aww. Johnny calls Lulu and says he knows where Valerie's vulnerable, and that's all that's left to do is for him to exploit it. So happy. And you know what? I want Lulu, because Laura says something about like don't do something in a moment of anger that you can't take back or that you'll regret. So you know what? I personally like this whole Lulu revenge against Valerie, but I want her to be unapologetic about it. Like I want her to like have a last minute want to go back on it. Like I just want it to happen and for her to be like, "Yep," and just go for it. That's just personally what I like. Thank you so much for watching today's video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. It means so much. And I will see you tomorrow for more General Hospital. I hope you have a great day.